Have you ever wondered why some breakfasts leave you feeling energized, focused, and satisfied, while others seem to slow you down, make you feel bloated, or even drain your energy before the day begins? If you're over 50 or 60, your body isn't working the same way it did decades ago. That's not a bad thing, it just means your meals might need to evolve too. And one of the most common foods we all continue to eat, eggs, could actually be helping or hurting you depending on what you eat with them. Most people focus on what they're eating, but how you combine those foods, especially first thing in the morning, can completely change how well your body absorbs nutrients, handles inflammation, and maintains long-term energy. You see, certain food pairings might look harmless, or even healthy, but they could be interfering with digestion, blocking vitamin absorption, or spiking your blood sugar, things that become a lot more important as we age. On the flip side, when you combine eggs with the right foods, you can boost your brain, protect your bones, improve your vision, and stay fuller for longer. You don't need a new diet or expensive supplements. Just a few smart changes to your breakfast routine can make all the difference. In this video, we're going to walk through the most common food combinations with eggs, some that might surprise you, and show you which ones help your body and which ones to avoid. The goal isn't to give up the foods you love, but to pair them in ways that actually support your health, instead of slowing you down. So the next time you make breakfast, you'll know exactly what your plate should look like to help you stay strong, sharp, and energized all day long. Let's get started. *** 1. Eggs and white bread ***. It's a breakfast many of us grew up with, scrambled eggs on white toast. It's quick, it's familiar, and it seems harmless. But as we age, this common combination could be quietly doing more harm than good. Eggs are packed with essential nutrients, high-quality protein, vitamin B12, and healthy fats that support brain function and energy. But when you pair them with white bread, things change. White bread is made from refined flour that's been stripped of its fiber, minerals, and most nutrients. That means it digests extremely fast. When you eat white bread, your blood sugar spikes almost immediately. To bring it back down, your body releases a large amount of insulin. This rollercoaster rise and crash in blood sugar can leave you feeling tired, foggy, or even hungry again not long after eating. Over time, this repeated blood sugar spike and crash leads to insulin resistance, a higher risk of type 2 diabetes, and increases inflammation, one of the root causes of arthritis, heart disease, and memory decline in seniors. The problem isn't the eggs, it's the bread. Instead of white toast, try switching to whole grain or sprouted grain bread. These contain natural fiber, which slows down digestion and helps keep your blood sugar steady. That means more sustained energy, better focus, and fewer cravings later in the day. You can even skip the bread entirely and pair your eggs with roasted sweet potatoes or sautéed spinach. These options add vitamins and antioxidants to your meal, while also protecting your body from inflammation. By making this small change, you're not just improving your breakfast, you're protecting your long-term health. You'll notice more stable energy, fewer mid-morning crashes, and better digestion throughout the day. ** 2. Eggs and soy products ***. At first glance, eggs and soy might sound like the ultimate protein-rich breakfast. A tofu scramble with eggs, or eggs and a glass of soy milk, seems like a smart and healthy option. But this pairing might not be doing your body any favors, especially if you're trying to protect your muscles, nerves, and energy as you age. Soy contains compounds called trypsin inhibitors. These interfere with your body's ability to properly digest and absorb protein. As we age, preserving muscle becomes harder. Even with plenty of protein in your diet, if your body can't absorb it efficiently, you're still at risk of muscle loss. That can lead to weakness, slower recovery, and greater fatigue. And when soy is combined with eggs, especially if you're eating a lot of egg whites, it can get worse. Egg whites contain a protein called avidin, which binds to biotin, vitamin B7, and makes it harder for your body to absorb. Biotin is essential for energy, nerve function, and healthy skin and hair. When you pair soy and eggs, you risk reducing both protein and vitamin absorption, without even realizing it. There's also the digestion side. Soy can cause bloating or gas in some people, especially when eaten in large amounts. So instead of feeling light and energized after breakfast, you may feel full, sluggish, or uncomfortable. A better choice. Pair your eggs with cooked vegetables like spinach, mushrooms, or bell peppers. These are rich in minerals, fiber, and antioxidants, nutrients that actually help your body absorb and use the protein in eggs. If you want healthy fats, add a few slices of avocado, which help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins and support brain and heart health. This switch can help your body get more from the food you're eating, more energy, more strength, and better digestion. *** 3. Eggs and tea ***. For many, a warm cup of tea with a plate of eggs is a morning ritual. It feels comforting, calm, and healthy. But this combination might be quietly working against you, especially when it comes to absorbing nutrients like iron and protein from your meal. Tea, particularly black and green tea, contains compounds called tannins. Tannins are antioxidants, which can be good in moderation, but they also bind to proteins and minerals in your food, especially iron. When tannins attach to iron in your eggs, your body can't absorb that iron as well. And as we get older, iron is more important than ever. It supports energy, brain function, and oxygen transport in the body. If you're constantly feeling tired, foggy, or weak, and you often pair eggs with tea, this could be part of the reason. That's not all. The tannins in tea may also interfere with the digestion of protein, which eggs are rich in. So even though you're eating something highly nutritious, your body may not be absorbing the benefits as effectively when you drink tea at the same time. But the fix is simple. You don't need to give up tea, just separate it from your meal. Have your tea 30 to 60 minutes before or after breakfast. This way, your body gets the full benefit of the protein, iron, and other nutrients in eggs without tannins getting in the way. You can also try herbal teas like peppermint, chamomile, or ginger. These don't contain tannins, are gentler on digestion, and may actually support gut health. Or, if you'd like to help your body absorb even more iron from your eggs, try drinking a small glass of fresh orange juice instead. The vitamin C in citrus boosts iron absorption and gives your breakfast a natural energy lift. This simple shift in timing or drink choice can make a real difference in how well your body uses the nutrients from your food, especially when you're counting on those nutrients to support your energy, brain, and muscles as you age. **4. One of the most unexpected yet powerful food pairings you can make for breakfast is combining eggs with pumpkin. At first, this might seem unusual. After all, pumpkin is often thought of as a dessert ingredient or a fall-only vegetable. But when paired with eggs, pumpkin becomes part of a nutrient-rich duo that offers tremendous health benefits, especially for your eyes, digestion, and energy levels as you age. Let's begin with pumpkin. Pumpkin is incredibly rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A is one of the most important nutrients for eye health, especially as we grow older. As vision tends to weaken over time, especially due to conditions like macular degeneration, adding vitamin A-rich foods to your diet becomes essential. A single serving of cooked pumpkin can provide more than 200% of your daily vitamin A needs. That's a huge benefit from just one food, and it doesn't spike your blood sugar like other carb-heavy sides. Now let's talk about what eggs bring to the table. Eggs contain lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful antioxidants that help protect the retina from harmful light, such as blue light from screens and sunlight. These antioxidants work like internal sunglasses for your eyes, filtering out damage and supporting long-term vision health. Together, eggs and pumpkin create a defense team for your eyes, fighting off age-related deterioration and helping you maintain clearer, sharper vision well into your golden years. But that's not the only advantage of this pairing. Pumpkin is also loaded with dietary fiber, which slows digestion and supports healthy blood sugar control, key for anyone concerned about energy crashes or insulin resistance. When you pair pumpkin with the protein and healthy fats found in eggs, you create a meal that keeps you full, fuels your brain, and stabilizes your energy for hours. Try roasting cubes of pumpkin with olive oil and cinnamon, and serve them next to scrambled or poached eggs. Or blend cooked pumpkin into a soup and stir in soft-boiled eggs for a warm, comforting, nutrient-packed breakfast. These meals don't just support your eyes, they also nourish your muscles, digestion, and immune system with every bite. So while it may not be the most traditional breakfast combo, eggs and pumpkin could become your new favorite way to fuel your body and protect your health, especially as you age. **5. Eggs and cheese, two breakfast staples that many of us enjoy, but what happens when we pair them together? Surprisingly, this combination offers more than just satisfying flavor. It can actually support bone strength, muscle maintenance, and even brain health as you age. Let's unpack why this classic combo is more than just comfort food. As we grow older, one of the biggest challenges we face is the loss of bone density. Conditions like osteoporosis become more common, especially in postmenopausal women and seniors with low calcium or vitamin D levels. Eggs and cheese together form a powerful support system for your bones. Eggs naturally contain vitamin D, which plays a critical role in helping your body absorb calcium. But eggs alone don't contain enough calcium to support bone health on their own. That's where cheese comes in. Cheese is rich in calcium, giving your bones the building blocks they need to stay strong. Together, these two foods ensure your body not only gets calcium, but can actually use it. When eaten regularly, this pairing can help reduce your risk of fractures, support joint health, and maintain better posture and balance, all crucial for independent living in later years. Beyond bones, both eggs and cheese provide high-quality protein that's essential for muscle repair and maintenance. Muscle loss accelerates after age 60, and without enough protein, your body starts to break down muscle tissue faster than it can rebuild. Eggs and cheese deliver this protein in a way that's easy to digest and versatile to cook. Add in cheese's extra fat and flavor, and you've got a hearty meal that keeps you full and energized for hours. The brain benefits are just as powerful. Eggs are one of the best sources of choline, a nutrient that supports memory, mood, and mental clarity. Some types of aged cheese, like Gouda and cheddar, also contain probiotics that support gut health, another often overlooked factor in cognitive function. To get the most from this pairing, try making scrambled eggs with a small amount of shredded cheddar or Parmesan, or bake a frittata with cheese and veggies like broccoli or peppers. You can also enjoy a boiled egg with a slice of hard cheese on whole grain toast for a quick and nourishing breakfast. Just be mindful of sodium levels in processed cheeses. Opt for aged, natural cheeses with minimal additives whenever possible. Eggs and cheese together aren't just tasty, they're a nutritional duo that supports strong bones, stable energy, and sharper thinking. And that makes them a smart and delicious part of any senior's meal plan. **6**. Sometimes the simplest combinations can have the most powerful effects, and that's exactly the case with eggs and apples. It might sound unusual at first, but this pairing is not only refreshing and easy to enjoy, it also delivers big benefits for digestion, energy, and nutrient absorption, three areas where many of us need extra support as we age. Let's start with the egg. Eggs are one of the best sources of complete protein, meaning they contain all the essential amino acids your body needs for muscle repair, hormone production, and brain function. They also offer a healthy dose of B vitamins and iron, both of which play a role in keeping your energy levels steady and your mind sharp. But sometimes, eating eggs alone can feel heavy or cause a bit of digestive discomfort. That's where apples come in. Apples are rich in a special kind of fiber called pectin. Pectin helps regulate the way your body processes fats and proteins, making it easier to digest more complex meals. When you eat apples with eggs, you're giving your digestive system a helping hand, easing the breakdown of nutrients and making them more bioavailable. What's more, apples are a fantastic source of vitamin C, which enhances your body's ability to absorb iron, particularly the iron found in eggs. This is incredibly important for older adults, who may be at higher risk of iron deficiency, which can lead to fatigue, cold sensitivity, and even shortness of breath. By simply pairing eggs with apple slices, you could be improving your iron absorption, increasing your energy levels, and giving your immune system a boost. Another benefit of apples: they help keep your blood sugar stable. The fiber slows digestion, reducing post-meal blood sugar spikes and crashes. This can help reduce the foggy-headed, tired feeling some people get after meals, and instead promote a steady, clear sense of energy. Try eating a hard-boiled egg with a sliced apple as a quick snack, or toss diced eggs and apple slices into a leafy salad with a handful of walnuts and a light vinaigrette. It's crisp, satisfying, and good for your body in more ways than one. Eggs and apples are a humble but highly effective combination, perfect for mornings when you want clean energy, easier digestion, and lasting satiety without feeling sluggish. Small choices like this can lead to big improvements in how you feel each day. **7**. Let's now look at a food combination many people enjoy without realizing it could actually be blocking the full nutritional power of their meal: eggs and tea. This might sound surprising because both eggs and tea are healthy on their own. Eggs are loaded with protein, essential fats, vitamins like D and B12, and nutrients like choline and lutein. Tea, especially green and black varieties, is known for its antioxidants, heart health benefits, and calming properties. But when you pair them together in the same meal, like sipping tea while eating your eggs for breakfast, something unexpected happens inside your body. The main issue is something called tannins. These are naturally occurring compounds found in black and green tea that give the tea its slightly bitter, astringent flavor. While tannins have some health benefits, they also have a downside: they bind to proteins and important minerals like iron in your food. This binding makes it much harder for your digestive system to absorb those nutrients properly. So even if you're eating a perfectly cooked egg that's rich in iron and protein, drinking tea with it could mean you're missing out on the full benefits. Why does this matter more as we get older? Because aging bodies often struggle more with nutrient absorption to begin with. Iron, for example, is essential for carrying oxygen in the blood and supporting energy levels and brain clarity. When you're not absorbing enough iron from your food, especially when tannins are interfering, you might start to notice signs like fatigue, brain fog, or even shortness of breath. And since eggs are one of the more gentle and common sources of dietary iron for older adults, it's a real shame to lose that benefit simply because of an innocent breakfast habit. But don't worry, you don't need to give up your morning tea entirely. Timing is key. Just drink your tea at least 30 to 60 minutes before or after your egg-based meal. That way you still get all the goodness of your eggs, without losing nutrients to the tannins. If you prefer to sip something warm during breakfast, consider herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint, which don't contain tannins and won't interfere with nutrient absorption. Another smart option is to pair eggs with fresh orange juice instead of tea. Why? Because orange juice is high in vitamin C, which actually helps increase iron absorption from your food. So this pairing boosts your body's ability to take in and use the nutrients in eggs, rather than blocking them. So while tea and eggs might seem like a cozy combo, understanding how they interact inside your body gives you the power to make better choices. By making this simple change, adjusting when you drink your tea, you'll be doing your energy, digestion, and overall health a big favor. Small shifts like this are what create better habits and stronger, healthier years ahead. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to the way we combine foods, and even the most familiar meals can quietly work against us without us realizing it. What we eat with our eggs might seem like a small detail, but it can affect everything from digestion and energy to nutrient absorption and long-term health. The good news is, we don't need to give up our favorite breakfast. With just a few thoughtful swaps, like choosing whole grain bread instead of white, veggies over soy, or timing your tea differently, we can turn an ordinary meal into something truly supportive for our body. These small, mindful changes don't take extra effort, but they can add up to big improvements in how we feel every single day. So next time you crack open an egg, remember, it's not just the egg, it's what you eat with it that matters too. Let your plate be a tool for strength, clarity, and vitality, because with the right choices, every bite can help you live a healthier, more energized life.